and goaded.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Purdy, making the read and keeping it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
On first and 10, Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Back to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The Raiders have their punt team out there. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. face second down and 7. Again, it's McCaffrey. McCaffrey, first down and more. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing is Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and a yard. A tight end in motion now. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? It's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack the guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
On third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They motion the slot man left. On third down, it's Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down. Again, left side for White. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. Third down coming up.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Niners are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and It ends up being a costly mistake.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. So Kittle comes in motion. Running left, it's McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he will score. Rick Pearsall, touchdown San Francisco. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10.
19 Lion. Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Set go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Now Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Open man, that's Trey Tucker. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
He was looking for Rachaad White out of the backfield. It's second down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Washington.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A first down throw for Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They gained 17 on that one. A very quick first down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Carlson's kick is good. So, halftime here, it's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top as we send you to Orlando. We'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Start this on the ground. Here's White. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Come up on a second down and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Third down, 3 to go. They'll throw out of the gun. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. Run here with McCaffrey. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. Oh, this a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Holt. Touchdown. 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle with White. To the 45. Rashad White. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he finds his space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And he is going to bring this one back. The DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Third down, Purdy. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
When you can bring quarterbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. On 1st down, it's White. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move chains. 1st down. They'll look to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, some extra time to ponder this. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous 3 plays, and I think here on 4th down, I've lost all confidence in my protection, and I think you got to settle for the 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
This throw left side, caught by Kittle. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week one, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week one performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week two, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
Here we go on the return from the 1. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He gets this one to Tucker. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Caught by Bowers. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 7.
Go. Come 19. Come 19. Hup.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a good field and a chance to extend that lead. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense, pretty much spun the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Now he takes off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Well throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. On left side, it's complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raider first down. Back to the air one more time. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That's going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here with McCaffrey. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Here's second and 2. They run once more with McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Third and short. Here's Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A first down on a gain of 11. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down. They'll drop to throw. He's to the 15. And he's in. Jalen Fulton. Touchdown. 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Wide open, middle of the field, he's got his receiver. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are able to cut the deficit to 10. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Purdy down to a knee. That should be the final snap of this game.